So how are you, brother? How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah. What about you?
Have you had your dinner?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. Actually, I take it in the evening at 6.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. What about you?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Okay.
So are you in the classroom or what? It looks like
No,
you're in
actually, yeah,
some
something
kind of
like that.
classroom.
Not
Ah.
exactly something like that. Yeah.
So tell me, what's the problem?
Actually, nowadays I'm planning to go to the operation for asset management company. So first of all, they preliminary took some of information about me. Then now they are going to meet with me via online. I mean the Skype. So I am thinking, I'm asking myself what I know about the US capital market. If they ask me, they will ask me something related to US capital market. On the other hand, the general guy, he is now staying in Singapore. From Singapore, he will have a meeting on tomorrow.
Okay. This company is involved in investment, is it?
Yes, investment, asset management in USA.
Okay. So the company is in US, but you are going to work from Bangladesh.
Yes,
All right. And the position that you are applying for is?
it is junior analyst.
Okay. So what do you need from me?
Actually, I think you have some good, latest updates about the US market. And what are the things you think that I should have knowledge about it so that uh, I may show myself I know something.
Okay. The position is what again?
The junior analyst.
Junior analyst.
Yeah.
Okay. Typically, an investment firm. This is an investment firm, or otherwise we are
Yeah.
going to be we are going to be off tangent. So we are talking about investment firm, right?
Yes.
So typically in an investment firm, they have something like a research department.
Okay.
Okay, and there are a lot of people working in that department because they research various things like related to their investment. Okay, they
Okay.
will research the industry, for example,
Yes.
and they will research the companies.
Research, industry, and then company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so there are a lot of industries involved in the investment. I mean, the
Yeah.
investment company will invest in a lot of industries. Okay,
Yeah.
it could be financial industry, or it
Yeah.
could be healthcare industry. You know,
Yes, it could be.
so one thing that you want to know when you want to put money into some company involved in that kind of business, you want to
Okay.
know about the industry first.
Industry first. Okay.
So they will assign their analysts
Uh,
to take care of to research some industry. So maybe
okay.
one
Okay.
analyst will specialize in this industry, another analyst will
Yes.
specialize in another industry.
Yeah.
So in order to do the analysis, there's a lot of work to be done. So the analyst will need assistant.
Okay.
Okay, so the analyst will tell you, can you go and read up something about shipping company or something about, let's say, vaccine.
Hmm.
So you have to do some research about the business of vaccine and all this kind of thing, what's happening and
Okay.
all that. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the position that you're applying. That is
Yes.
to assist the analyst into doing this lah.
Oh, yes.
So the other one that they are also in researching is in the company themselves.
Okay.
Okay, so
Inside the company, right?
inside the industry,
Okay.
there are a lot of companies.
Yeah. Then inside the company, they'll research.
then they will research the whole company
Okay, research.
to
You
see
know,
whether that.
last time research in the whole company. You know, last time when I was in Malaysia, I have
Ah,
that kind of research paper. After showing that, the gentle guy little bit impressed about me because my topic was on systematic risks, how to minimize systematic risks in generally, I mean, industry in the whole market. It is called first stage analysis. Then I have shown that industry-wise, I mean the sector or industries which field, which variable are affecting the systematic risk. I was showing something like that. Maybe now I'm getting the similarity with your valuable speeches and my research.
it sounds like that.
Okay.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
You did a research on systemic risk, right?
Yes. Yes.
On industries.
Yes. The different industry. It was around 612 companies, 9 industries.
Okay, so I think that knowledge will help you lah. In this,
Marshall.
you make sure that you mention that you did this. Don't miss
Yeah,
the opportunity of mentioning that you did this research.
Marshall. Thank you, brother. You know, that's why I think you're my guru because I was totally quite, confused. What should I express to him? Because I know banking sector, non-banking sector, the private sector, I mean, economic sector, even international affairs, forex market. What I should show to him to impress himself. Okay, thank you.
But don't talk too much about your research. Maybe
Okay,
20%, 25%. You must also listen to him.
okay.
Very important. You must
Top,
listen to him. Ask him
top
which particular industry does he want you to research, or which particular company.
25%. Let him talk. Let him talk. Talk. Okay, then.
Ask him questions. Okay, ask him questions, and then you
Hmm,
respond to the questions.
question.
Uh, he may ask you to um, explain about certain industry, so which we cannot. I cannot help you at the moment because there's so many industries. This is something that you cannot do one night before the interview.
Yeah, it is true.
Um, and basically the job is just to read a lot, and then you, for
Yeah, yeah,
companies, you have to, then you have access to a lot of industry reports. They will
yes.
subscribe to the report, and then you have to read up the reports, and then you
Actually,
also have. Hmm?
actually, in the last time, how I got the data, it was more than 100,000. I used some terminal like Bloomberg, Pitch Connect, then
Yes,
Data
yes,
Stream, Acorn. I used this kind of terminal, then I got their financial data. Else,
yes,
it is
yes,
quite
yes, yes.
impossible for me.
They will give you that. They will give you Bloomberg
Yeah,
terminals. They'll give you at Wall Street Journal kind of stuff lah. So
yeah,
then that will be your work lah, basically.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, you may also have to digest some numbers. Okay.
Like,
For example, the company's financial track record. They may assign you a lot of companies, not just one company.
okay.
So you may have something like 50 different companies in the industry,
Mm,
and
mm,
then you have to consolidate their financial, their financial reports and kind of stuff.
okay.
Uh, Sometimes you get a chance to visit those companies.
Yes.
So and the company, because the company want people to invest in them,
Mm.
they may also give you some additional information that you cannot get from Bloomberg and all that.
Yeah, it is true. In the financial report,
Yes, not just in the financial report, but also maybe some management
if I read.
numbers. Let's say for
Mm.
example, their book orders and all this kind of stuff. So you don't get those from.
Yeah, it is called the hidden information, right?
It's not really hidden lah. The hidden one they will not give you, but a bit of that private information they may give you lah, because they want
Private
people
information.
to write something good about their company. So they give you
Okay.
the good information. What happens is that then you have to take the information, and then you have to digest them.
Okay.
Okay, you have to summarize the information. You have to do a few things with the data. So that will require you to use Microsoft Excel.
Okay. Well, I used the econometric, the panel data analysis, then arts model, GURS model. It is like
Yes,
the what you said, Microsoft Excel.
yes,
It's
yes.
all about the Microsoft Excel.
Econometrics is something that you'll be using.
Yeah.
Those are fixed formulas.
Startup.
But I want you to also consider tonight,
Okay. Okay.
you look at a few features of Excel. Okay, maybe he will ask. Maybe
Okay.
he wants to know whether you know how to use Excel or not, because maybe in his mind you got a lot of work. This is why he wants you to help him,
Yes.
because
Yes.
he got other work to do. So you got to do this Excel work, you see.
Okay. Okay.
So he will ask you whether how good you are in Excel. All right. So the
Okay.
normal tools that you use in Excel for analysis is something called Power Pivot.
What is that?
Power Pivot.
Power.
Pivot. PIVOT.
PIBOR. Okay. Okay. Pivot. Okay.
So
Okay.
Power Pivot allows you to what you call slice and dice through the numbers.
Oh, I see.
That means,
Slice.
for example, let's say sales. Okay. So or number of customers,
Okay.
or number of outlets, for example. You can analyze that by region or by product category. So Power Pivot allows you to do this multi-dimensional analysis. So what you do is, if you want to learn about Power Pivot fast,
Uh,
you go to YouTube and you watch a few videos. You will not be a master in one night, but at least you know what it is all about.
okay. Would you repeat it? If I want to learn about it, from where can I learn it?
YouTube.
Okay, YouTube. Okay. May I get 2 minutes, brother? Just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The other one that you normally use in Excel is you use data tables.
Data table.
So data tables allows you to sort. You have a table of the numbers, and you can sort by this column or sort by that column, or you can
Yes.
filter. You can filter. Let's say,
Yes.
for
Yes.
example,
I can filter.
you want to find companies that has
Yes.
earnings per
Just
share more than say filter.
yes. Just there is a special code. Just if I copy and just find, it will be very easily.
You don't have to code. It's all there. So
Okay.
then you can subtotal, things like that. So
Okay.
you also want to look at this on YouTube,
Okay.
data tables.
Okay. Data table.
Okay. The third one that you want to use for this is sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis.
Analyze. Okay. Okay.
Sensitivity analysis in Excel, you can do a one variable sensitivity or two variable sensitivity.
Okay.
You can do
Actually,
three or four, but it become very complicated. So you can do one or two sensitivity.
actually, if I'm not mistaken, we do it in a click by SPSS or Stata or eViews or what do you call it, MATLAB, something like that.
No, it's in the data menu. If you go to Excel, it's in the data menu.
Okay, sensitivity. Okay.
So that one also, you go and look into the YouTube, you find all this kind of thing.
Okay.
And number 4, you will want to look at scenarios.
Scenario analysis.
Yes. So in different scenario, you can set up different set of parameters. So under this scenario, say for example, economic downturn or economic upturn or whatever. So you can create a
Okay.
few scenario, then you can have the same formula, but then you can have different result based on the different scenario.
Okay. Where can I get it in Excel?
You look into YouTube, everything is there.
YouTube. Scenario analysis.
Everything you look into YouTube.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
And finally, this one is not so used very much, but this is the goal setting. So you have a certain target you want to reach. So then how you change the other numbers. So you put in your target and then the other numbers will automatically change.
Come again, please.
Goal setting. Goal setting.
Goal.
You know, goal, football
Yes.
goal. Goal
Yes,
setting.
yes. Setting. In Excel, right?
Okay, the rest of the thing in Excel is the normal thing that you have to know lah. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your formulas, especially for formula relating to investment, you know, you got to compute your IRR, your NPV.
IRR, NPV, yeah.
So those you really have to know lah, basically.
Yeah.
And then also how to do graph and all that kind of stuff lah in Excel.
How to graph, right?
Graph, yeah, graph.
Excel, okay.
So there are two areas. Number one is your knowledge about the
Market.
about the work itself. Knowledge about the work,
Okay.
about the market, about the industry,
Okay.
about the regulation of, you know, I don't know whether you're talking about you're going to go into stock market investment or what kind of investment over there.
Okay.
But you have to have a bit of that lah, basically tomorrow. There's industry knowledge. And then the other one is quite likely, because you're going for junior analyst, they will also ask you about how capable you are of using Microsoft Excel.
Okay.
So these are the two areas that I can see that they will discuss with you.
Yes. Yeah, I think it makes sense. You are right. It makes sense.
That's what I can see for now. How do you get to know about this job?
Actually, I am doing CFA.
Huh?
I'm going to sit for the CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst.
Oh, you're going to sit for the exam?
Yes.
So this is...
I have a brother who is the CEO of a British company. And he informed me, actually we have a group that he shared different circular or different opportunities, you know. Then I applied, then he accepted me, and he somehow, the CEO of my company, he, I think little bit he's, satisfied to me, because he expressed something in the email, sound great, based on your previous experiences of the research and knowledge. He put his comment. Sound great about you.
No, I don't understand. Oh, something good about you. Something good about you.
Yeah. He put this word. Sound great.
What that?
Sounds great.
Sour grape?
Yeah, I mean the sound good or sound.
Sounds great. Sound great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm thinking, in UIA used to do this kind of job for our each and every courses. What you said, each and every course we have to make project paper, analysis the market, which company you should choose, why will you choose, what are the basic reason, what are the ratio you are going to consider, these kind of things. They used to do that. And I mentioned to him, I had this kind of, even we used to the market analysis. Say for example, USA, Malaysia, Singapore, and
yes.
all market analysis. If we see the market, US market is good, then in the US market, which industry is good? In that industry, which company is good?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, that's going to be your job lah if you take this job. So the company is based in US or based in UK?
Based in USA.
USA.
Yeah, but they have 3 offices. One office in Bangladesh, or another one is what do you call it? What is it? Latvia, something like this.
Latvia.
Yes. Sorry, Estonia. Then
Okay.
third one is Ukraine.
So they have one in Estonia, one in Ukraine.
Yes, Estonia, one is Ukraine, then another one Bangladesh. I mean, the out of USA, they have 3 of it.
Estonia can allow you to become a digital citizen. They have a new concept. You can become a digital citizen of Estonia, and then you can set up an office there. And there are some benefits there in terms of tax and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why maybe this office over there.
Uh, I'm just curious, why do they have an office in Bangladesh?
Actually, in Bangladesh, if I'm not mistaken, from different industries, a lot of American companies here because they can pay very few compared to USA. Even if I say they have asset management company, they have IT company, they have production company, they have the old take care home services, they have call center, they have a lot of industries nowadays in Bangladesh. They said we can pay very less. Even the government about the USA. Our first client is USA, IT USA. Then a lot of industries they are doing business in Bangladesh nowadays.
Bangladesh has about 250 million people, is it right?
Yeah, I think it is yes, something like that. Though we say in the statistics 200 million.
Something around that figure lah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 200. I see.
Actually, we have some people who are very international standard qualified, which is not me.
I'm
like
sure.
me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
They're very
With so many
qualified.
people, you're bound to have because you have so many people. There's bound to have quite a few who are really talented. I'm sure.
Yeah, we have maybe associate chartered holder, maybe we have chartered accountant, we have financial advisor, we have IT expert, a lot. It is now more than 2 million, brother, who are doing IT firms, the IT firms related jobs. They are more than 2 million nowadays.
Yeah, it's just 1%, 2 million out of 200 million. It's just 1%.
So inshallah, I'll set up new business with you. I'm planning. Just let me leave this job. I want to leave my job, the teaching or lecturing job, as soon as possible. Then I may set up a lot of business, including you, inshallah, brother. I'm planning.
Let's do food business because we have 200 million people. Maybe we can sell
Yeah,
1%, 2 million customer a day will be enough.
Yeah, it could be. Inshallah, it could be, brother. No problem. I don't have the financial capability, but I have a very big heart.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So you're satisfied with that?
Okay, alhamdulillah, brother. Thank you so much. You're my guru.
Thank you very much, brother.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for today. Okay.
Assalamualaikum, brother. I will be sharing this video with other people who wants to learn about the if you're okay with that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.